with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Top splitter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Pass to Duncan. Parker with it. Guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Jordan with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Irving. Duncan knocks it loose. Parker surveying the floor. Duncan outside. Tipped away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's got the ball. Pass to Griffin. Makes it off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now here's Splitter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. A rebound by the Spurs.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Duncan outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 on the clock. Count it, good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here is Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Here's Harden. Griffin trying to get open. Harden gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Parker. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 5. And yes, it's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Ginobili. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Out to Parker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Back to Harden. To the inside. Outside Griffin. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Splitter.
And one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the paint. Puts it up from 7. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets up 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. So far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Irving. Green left side. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Griffin. That doesn't go either for Griffin. Spurs trail by 7. And it's Parker in the corner. Duncan inside. Pass to Splitter. Duncan. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Griffin with it. Jeff Green on the wing. Parker with the steal. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Ginobili with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For San Antonio, they've made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
Now here is Harris. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over to the left wing. Aldridge left side. Yep, that one goes in there. Aldridge is got 4 points now in the quarter. Spurs passing it around. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Duncan drawing the double team. Kicks it out to Ginobili. 4 on the clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson down low. Back to Brown. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Nets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good.
I love the all-around game of Tyler Johnson. We know he can shoot it. We know he can pass it. But maybe my favorite thing is the guy is willing to rebound the ball from his position.
Spurs trail by 5. Over to the wing. Down low. Duncan. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Griffin down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Griffin's got 6.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area, and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Irving, top of the key. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Diaw. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Outside, Green. Harden right side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Harden hits them both. Spurs trail by 7. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Spurs shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
Nets leading by 6. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Pass to Mills. Kept alive. Duncan high post. Leonard on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harden surveying the D to the inside. Diaw with the steal. Here's Mills. Finished off the break.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Outside Irving. So Griffin in position. That shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
And the basket by Diaw. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Aldridge down low. Griffin, no one around him. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Here's Griffin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Nets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Free throw drops for Griffin.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
Here's Leonard, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Irving drives in. Good. And the Nets lead by 5.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Outside, Green. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Harden up top. 8 points for him. It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs trail by 5. Duncan right side. And here's Green outside. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights up.
A nice shot by Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Positions here. Spurs trail by 4. Right side, Leonard. Splitter misses. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Harden has a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Harden's got 10 points.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
And it's good for 2. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making